Si quieres saber qué soy.
Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Prada Conchita in the kitchen. Hi Conchita.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, how exciting.
We're going to the Orient.
We are going
Yes.
Japanese tonight. We're doing all things Japanese.
Amazing.
One of my favourite dishes and one of my favourite cocktails that you make, which I'm so excited about.
So good.
Now Conchita, I'm really excited today because this particular dish is a dish that I have been making for years. Now those of you that don't know, I am actually not only fishy, but I am a fisher woman. I'm a
Smells it
female
too.
angler, occasionally. Thank you, Conchita.
You're welcome.
And I actually do go fishing, game fishing on a wonderful boat called Little Audrey. And we actually are really lucky because our fish today of choice is yellowfin tuna, which was caught literally yesterday from the absolutely
on
Little Audrey from the absolutely gorgeous Morgan.
Oh, so hot.
And it was his birthday, so he caught.
Was it?
It was, and he caught
Oh.
a 65-kilo yellowfin tuna,
65
and we
kilo
have
tuna.
about 600 grams of it right there. So no, look, we're grateful. You know, it's
He gave you a
delicious.
good chunk.
He gave me
you a
what he
good chunk.
could. He gave me what he could, and I'm so excited to prepare this for
Amazing.
you. And what are you making, Conchita?
And I am going to make an Umeshu Sour. Umeshu Sour.
Ooh.
It is a sour plum cocktail.
Oh my goodness, it's my
Yes.
favourite. Okay, well first things first, let's start preparing all of this wonderful food. Now I have already pre-cut my tuna. I've got here, I think it's about 600 or 700 grams of tuna. You know, I mean just a handful, whatever you like.
And this is raw.
This is raw
Amazing.
tuna, yellowfin, A grade, fresh
Yes.
as it can possibly
The
be.
fresher the better.
The fresher the better, and that has been chilled, which makes it a lot easier to cut
Yes.
as well. Okay, so we've got that there.
Very nice.
Now we've just got a few things we're going to throw in. First thing is we've got some lovely toasted sesame seeds, so we're going to throw them in there like that, Conchita.
Very nice.
Lovely. Then we're going to add a tablespoon and a half of soy sauce, so we're going to throw that in there. Lovely.
This is a quick recipe.
It's a
isn't
really
it?
quick
Yes.
and easy recipe. Then we throw a bit of sesame oil in, which is
Oh.
nice. It just pairs it all in there with the sesame seeds.
Yes, very nice.
And now I have got some lovely, delicious green chili. I didn't
Love it.
put much because I know people have different tolerance
Yes,
to
yes.
chili, so I've put just a little bit. I've just done a little bit of it, and this is a big thank you to Tina for providing us with her
Thank you.
farm-grown chili. So we're very
Amazing.
very happy about that.
And
We'll
like,
put that
like
in
you
there.
said, you can make it as hot as you like, or,
Yeah,
or not hot at all.
Absolutely. Or you don't have to, you can skip this element completely.
Wow.
Okay. So we put that in there. Then we just add just a little bit of spring onion. I've got a lot there. We don't need a lot, so we're just going to put a little bit in there. Just a little bit. And then you just give that a little stir. Okay. So that is your tuna. And that is ready. You could even eat that right now. That is so
Wow.
delicious and so ready to be
That
eaten.
does look great.
Okay. Then we just prepare our second part, which is our avocado.
Very nice.
And then, that looks beautiful, ready to go, lovely.
Nice and cubed as
Then
well.
we add a little bit of Tina's, everything's from Tina today.
From Tina.
Her lovely delicious limes from her lime tree. So we're going to just add, I've just squeezed one lime.
One lime.
I've just done one lime in there.
How lovely is it that we've got all these fabulous friends that give us ingredients
We
for our
do.
recipes?
We
I
have
love
so
it.
many wonderful people that come to our
Yes.
bingos and provide us with lovely, fresh, homegrown stuff.
Yes, or store-bought
Or
alcohol,
store-bought
which is
alcohol,
fabulous.
Naomi, thank you, and Ryan. Okay, so we
Beautiful.
are basically ready to plate now.
Oh,
I know, it's that simple. All we need to do now is pop our little, well, we call this is our scone cutter, but it has multi-purpose.
multi-purposes.
Now, you just pack in some avocado into the bottom of the mould. Lovely.
Very nice.
Very efficient, Conchita. It's a lovely dish.
Yes.
Very easy to do.
It's like a little entree.
It is an entree, and it is a delicious entree, especially when you have delicious fresh tuna.
Fabulous.
Okay, I like my avocado, so I put quite a bit.
Yeah, I love that though.
Okay, and pack that right down because you want it to be nice and tight.
Yes.
Okay,
Very
nice
good.
and tight, Conchita, nice and tight.
We all love a tight ring.
Then we grab our tuna, and we just dollop that on top.
Oh.
Nice and simple.
So easy.
It really is. Cooking for people that don't necessarily know how to
And
cook.
it looks $100, doesn't it?
At least $100.
Yes.
All right, now you pack that in as well, nice and tight.
Beautiful.
You ready for the big reveal?
Let's do
Fingers
this.
crossed. Here we go. And then we just very gently slide that up.
Amazing.
And voila, it's done. Okay, so once you've done that, Conchita,
Amazing.
just a little bit more spring onion over the plate there, just for a garnish. You know, it's always nice, just a little garnish,
Yes.
Conchita. And then we've got this furikake seasoning, which you can just buy from your Asian grocer. And we just put just a little bit of that. We sprinkle that on. It's a bit of seaweed and a bit of lovely deliciousness. Okay, and then
very master chef, isn't
something I prepared earlier, Conchita, and a little trick for all of you. Wonton wrappers are actually not only used for wrapping lovely wontons, they are also used for this dish. And what I've done is I've just cut them, because they come in a square, so I've just cut them diagonally, and I've dropped them into some vegetable oil.
Oh, deep fried.
Deep fried,
Love it.
and then I've just coated it with a bit of sea salt.
Well, everything is very
And
healthy,
then
isn't
you can do it however you want to plate it. You can plate it however you want to plate it. And there you have it. That is our lovely, delicious tuna avocado stack.
And the perfect cocktail to complement Prada's stack is the Umeshu Sour.
Oh, how delicious!
Yum!
Oh my goodness.
It is, of course, a sour plum liqueur, and we're going to make it sour. We're going to make it some fabulousness. So we're going to add into our cocktail shaker. We've got some ice in there.
Oh, ice.
We're adding our Umeshu.
And that is alcoholic, isn't it?
Of course it is,
alcoholic
yes.
liqueur. Delicious.
And this is 30 mils, and we're going to add 90 mils. So 3 of these
Are you trying to get us drunk, Conchita?
We're getting you drunk. Well,
Oh,
it's
how
the only
delicious.
alcohol in the cocktail, so
Well,
you need
Conchita,
to
you know
add a
what they
lot.
say?
What do they say?
If you drink a lot, you'll be speaking Japanese.
Well, yes,
We
you
will be
will.
speaking Japanese.
I will miss you.
I'll
We'll
miss you.
And then we add some lemon juice.
So how much lemon juice are you just putting?
35 mils
Oh,
of lemon
delicious.
juice, approximately.
Well, with Tina's lemons.
With
that's
Tina's
half of-
lemons. They're huge and so juicy. I love Tina's lemons.
That's divine.
There we go. And then we're also adding 15 mils of sugar syrup made by Miss Prada Club.
Yes, I did. My first time making sugar syrup, and that's just 1
Amazing.
part water, 1 part sugar,
And
boiled
just-
on the stove.
Just let it boil down.
Yeah.
15 mils of sugar
Divine.
syrup. There we go. And then we add an egg white. Just 1 egg
Yes.
white into the mix. There you go.
How divine.
And now here we go.
All right, here we
Shake it
go.
up.
Shake, shake, shake.
Get it nice and shaked up because we're going to get a bit of head on that. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, how exciting. Look how much head there is, Conchita.
Amazing. And then we pour it into our glass.
Okay. That looks divine.
Fabulous.
Oh my goodness, look at all that head, that is divine.
And then we're just going to garnish it with a little wedge of lemon and a cherry on top.
Now, is that a maraschino cherry?
It's a glacé.
It's a glacé.
Oh!
Oh, it went, well look, you know what they say, if it sinks, it sinks. What do you say?
It went all the way down, but so do I
So
after
does
a few
Tuna.
of these. And there you go, Prada's tuna and avocado stack and the Umeshu Sour all the way from Japan.
Now, don't forget to try our recipe at home and tag us in it. On social media, just tag Prada and Conchita in the kitchen. That's hashtag Prada and Conchita in the kitchen. And we will feature your photos on next week's episode. Okay, Conchita, I think it's time. You try the cocktail,
Let's give
I'll
it
have
a go.
the tuna.
Let's give it a go.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. How is it, Conchita?
Delicious. Wow.
Si quieres saber quién soy,